Day 6, 10:09 a.m. Emily, Ziggy, Leslie, Shabnam and Charlie are in the bedroom. Some of the other housemates are on the sofas.
I'm getting worried about this food situation.
Well, everyone keeps going to the fridge and fucking eating everything in there, not thinking about breakfast, lunch and dinner for the next 2 weeks. It needs to be taken control of.
Yeah.
Seriously. Because people just keep going and eating and eating and eating, and then expecting dinner to magically appear in front of them, and it's not going to happen. And it's going to cause some really big arguments over the next couple of days because everyone's going to be starving because there's no fucking food left.
Why isn't it all food on cup?
Because everyone keeps going there and eating it and not thinking about, oh, we've got to have lunch and everybody's got to eat, and oh, we've got to have dinner and everybody's got to eat. People are just eating out of sheer boredom. So someone's eating loads of one day and someone else is not having enough, and it's not fair. Same with the toilet roll. People are just like caning it. I mean,
maybe we should have a food meeting today.
but we've had meetings upon meetings. We had a meeting and all agreed our chores. And then it wasn't they didn't happen.
I find, as well, I'm a bigger girl. 3 meals is enough. Simple as. And okay, when anyone says, if they're hungry, whatever, 3 meals is enough. It was enough for me yesterday. And obviously, I'm going to need more food. Bigger people obviously got bigger appetite. It's not okay.
But Laura, you need to be considerate. You need to make sure that everyone else has their fair share before you have seconds. No, and I don't mean that horribly, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
I have to say that because the other night when we had that pasta thing, when I made that sausage and bacon, you dived in for seconds before Leslie and Charlie and Chanel, before I even dished those up. Yeah. I'm sorry, I have to say that. While we're on the subject.
But I had 3 meals yesterday. Some people had 6.
No one begrudges anybody of food. Christ, if you're hungry, you've got to eat. But when you're going to the fridge and you're eating stuff that could potentially be dinner for everybody, and then without that ingredient, then you can't make dinner for 12 people, then that's different.
When we had a pork pie yesterday, that's not the case, is it?
No, that's different. That's a pork pie. You can't make a meal out of a pork pie.
10:37 a.m. Chanel, Carol and Amanda are on the sofas.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Emily, Ziggy, Leslie, Nikki, Shabnam and Charlie are in the bedroom. Chanel has come to the diary room.
Hi.
Hello, Chanel.
I'm finding this whole situation very unhygienic. Disgusting, actually. Because we've got hardly any toilet paper, and Carol's got a really, really bad cough with germs, and she's touching everyone's toilet paper and coughing on her hands and then not washing them and touching the toilet paper, and then putting the toilet paper on the table where people put their feet. And if someone's got something disgusting on their feet, like impetigo, then we'll get it everywhere else. And we'll all have, like, genital herpes or something. I just think it would be better if you just gave us some more for this week so that we could learn from the mistake that we've made of being too excessive with the toilet roll. And we just won't do it again.
Chanel, are you aware of the rules regarding shopping lists in the Big Brother house?
Yeah. Stupid shopping list. That's stupid. Okay then.
Are you alright, Chanel?
I am now. But when I get genital herpes from the toilet paper, then you'll be really sorry. And you'll have to get me loads of toilet paper. Then. Stupid toilet paper. Please, just give us some more this one time. I can't even cry because my voice sounds like a bear.
11:15 a.m. Nikki and Tracy are at the smoking area.
And I don't care if everybody's like, oh, who does Nikki think she is? I don't give a shit.
At least you're taking control and trying to sort something out.
I'm only just going to do this because I don't want everyone to starve.
Exactly.
And because I want us all to get on, and because it's been quite a nice atmosphere. And when people are hungry, they get fucked off.
We haven't even been here a week yet, and look at the state we're in. A week we haven't even been here. A week on Wednesday we'll be here. It's not even a fucking week, Nick.
Well, that's the whole point.
That's fucking wrong.
Most of the other housemates are in the bedroom.
That's not something like
It's not special. Why'd you put your clothes out?
Because it freshens them up.
Fine.
They're nice.
No, they're joggy.
Task, Leslie.
Pardon?
They're from the task.
No, they're from Harvey Nichols, and they are Juicy Lucy, but you wouldn't
I
know
love
that,
Harvey
would you?
Nicks, Leslie, do you?
Yes, yes. But the difference between you and me is that I can afford to go to Harvey Nichols.
London and Edinburgh.
It's one of the tragedies of life.
Did you hear that? No. The difference between you two and me is that I can afford to go to Harvey Nichols.
You know what?
I had a 911 Porsche in black, and when you stopped at traffic lights, you could hear people say things, and one of the things that was most interesting and most true was,
Women can't drive.
look at that old lady in that lovely
that's
car.
what it must have been.
And I loved
Women
that.
can't
What car
drive.
have you got, Leslie?
I had a 911 Porsche. It was a nightmare. Every time you went out, the police stop you. You're cut up all the time. You take it into the garage for a service, £2,000.
Why?
You
Because
know,
you've got a portion they think you
and
can
it's
afford
cut-
it.
No, that's what
What colour was it, Leslie?
black.
Nice.
Oh, my car's black, Leslie.
Has to be black.
Yeah.
That is the colour of cars.
I would always have a black car. My dad's Audi is silvery coloured.
Yes,
but
well,
I don't like silver.
as soon as you have a silver car, you know you've given up in life, I'm afraid.
I'll tell him.
Tell him.
I will.
Tell him I love him very much. But
It's one of those things.
old age beckons. You know.
11:49 a.m. Housemates have decided they will hold regular house meetings. Nikki, Leslie and Tracy are on the sofas waiting for today's meeting to start. The rest of the housemates are in the bedroom.
We not go right, I gotta go and say this. I gotta.
Yeah.
We ain't going anywhere.
Girls, get up.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Pee off. I'm joking, we're getting up. Since you've had him in the house, he's bloody took over him, man.
Yeah, do you know what? If the food runs out, it runs out. Tough effing shit.
Yeah, to be fair.
Okay, I like to have a meeting, yeah, but no, we don't need to have a rush to have a meeting.
We're also buzzing about being in this house, and other people are younger than me.
Yeah.
Other people are buzzing at a different level, which I can totally understand. I can understand that, but at the end of the day, we've all got to respect each other's.
Completely.
You know, we just have to, because otherwise it'll all just get so, and it'll just explode.
But yeah.
Well, I can't
Will
say
do.
anything because I just
Will
say
do.
it's because you're old.
Because I'm a lot older, and so is Leslie. And
Yeah, so we
the
can't
knees
say
lot.
anything. We can't say anything.
So we're not, you know, we
Yes,
just
you
have no
can.
say because they'll override us because they
no,
young enough.
No, they'll simply go.
I shouldn't be made to feel like that.
Sorry,
They do respect you.
They've got respect, which is like now, the other guy, by getting up and having a meeting and talking about
when
it.
they're Madonna and superstars, they
Yeah,
wish.
and
Well,
fame.
those sorts of people have to get up and
Still count, because that
move
makes
their
their
butt.
career.
They'll be at
Otherwise-
meetings. They've got
Yeah, be
to
about.
negotiate, and they've got to, they've got to.
They didn't get
have
there through doing
energy.
it by laying in bed.
There's no way they're going to ever succeed in anything in life. They've got no energy. They've got no stamina. They're not intellectually curious. They're not interested in anything. They don't ask questions. They just do moaning and moaning.
And lay in the sun.
Yeah. They are the most boring girls I have ever met. Don't tell me you're going to be a star.
Exactly.
Just don't tell me that.
Because that's just not going to
No.
happen. I'm sorry, it's
Because
not.
if I was running a corner shop, I wouldn't have you.
No.
Therefore.
You're all right.
What is it?
Meeting.
Meeting of meetings.
I'm ready first.
Well, everyone's waiting.
I know, but I ain't in a rush to have a meeting about things that's going to make me feel down when I'm not feeling down.
All right, fine. I don't want to starve.
You won't starve, Nikki. I think we should still have a talk about like people being greedy and eating for the sake of eating. But I know that they won't let us
everybody
starve.
everybody seems a little bit pissed off about it, which is cool. Then let's all sit down and
Pissed
talk
off
about
about
it together instead of like
It's true, do you know
the
what? It's
food.
gonna
down there.
Emily, I just think that we should all just, if we're going to eat, fair enough, we're hungry, yeah, but just think that there's so many of us.
Exactly.
And it's danger. We can't just put the same thing
Exactly. You see,
As soon as-
you feel like that.
I've never eaten for the sake of
You
eating.
feel like that.
Yeah.
Everybody's got an issue or problem. Yeah, mine went to get
hungry.
Yeah, but everyone else is fucking hungry as well. I'm not having a go at you, but this is what I mean. People are just like, oh right, I'm hungry, I'll have that. Fuck everyone else. We've all got to eat. I'm not saying you personally, Emily. I'm not having a go at you individually.
I just think if I'm going to have to go to the fridge and every time I want an apple go, does anyone want to divide it with me, like, into 12 pieces?
I'm not saying
We
that.
had a chat, actually, didn't we, about food last night, didn't we, remember?
Yeah, because this morning outside you said to me that Emily had eaten more than you yesterday and that pissed you off. But you need to talk about it.
We talk about it. No, you were saying that as if I'm saying about the bag, and we spoke about
but
it.
that's why everybody needs to sit down and
to be
talk
honest,
about it. I'm not
you were
trying to
down and you're trying to bring everybody. This is why I feel. You're trying to bring everybody down with you. That's the way I feel. By having this meeting this morning, I got up and I was in a good mood. You probably weren't.
Because I've said.
No, but I
don't
told
be
her.
two-faced about it though.
I'm not.
Tell her face. If
We mean you had a chat to me about food
That's
last
what
night.
I'm saying. This is what it's all going pear-shaped.
So it's kicking off now.
I was kicking off. I was kicking off.
Yeah, sorry, go on with it. Sorry.
I can't be asked this girly bollocks. That's what I'm going to call it. I'd like you to all know that this is what I think of it. It's called girly bollocks.
You were in a bad mood and you're bringing everybody down with you. Because now I'm in a bad mood because you were on about having a meeting now and we could have had it
you're
last
in a
tonight.
bad mood because I've said to you what we were discussing in the garden in front of Emily.
No, don't come in there shit stirring. She did your shit stirring.
I'm not fucking shit stirring.
You're in a bad mood and you're trying to bring everybody down with you.
It was a point that you raised.
Hey, Amanda.
Arguing about food. Are they coming? Because I'm getting very angry, and it is not a good thing for anybody if I get angry. Trust me.
Don't fucking call me a shit stirrer, Laura, because I'm not. All I'm trying to do is make sure...
Make everybody feel angry and...
I'm not trying...
Well, that's what you've
Yeah,
done.
I don't think that was her intention,
What would that
Laura. That
benefit
wasn't her
from-
intention.
Well, that's what you've done.
How on earth
what
would
it
it
was her
benefit
intention, so
from
don't
trying
say
to make
Yes.
everybody in a bad mood?
I don't know.
How the fuck would
I
that
haven't got a clue,
benefit
'cause I'm
me?
not you.
It wouldn't benefit me at
I haven't
all.
got a clue, 'cause
So
I'm
it's
not
an
you.
absolutely ridiculous statement to make. Don't be
But
fucking
that's what I've
dick.
done.
Stop it. Fucking idiot. That's fucking brainless.
Sit down.
I've got to have a cigarette now.
Go and have a cigarette and then come back and sit down.
I just think she's putting everybody down.
Not being funny, if my mum and that saw that, they'd be like, damn right you'll be pissed off. Why should you, the skinniest one in the house, not get no food? Because they ate your food to be
That's why I wanted to make
Sorry,
sure
but
you
it's
ate
true. Yeah. If I want to go out there now and eat 8 slices of fuck your bread, I'm going to do it.
£12:27 p.m. All of the housemates are on the sofas. It's been 30 minutes since the house meeting was due to begin.
We're calling a meeting on household chores, household sleep, and general getting on with each other, OK? And we're going to go around in order, and we're going to start with Leslie.
I have nothing to say.
That's what I like to hear next.
What I'm suggesting, in order to make the meeting be as quick and efficient as possible, so if you want to respond to something, you put your hand up. Tracy, hang on. Tracy makes a mental note of who's first, who's second.
Right.
You have a minute to speak,
And then we
move on.
Yeah, we've got that. Moving on.
We've got all the time in the world in this
There should
place.
be a time limit.
No, but I think it could drag on and on and on. Well, fine.
Right.
Fine, you know what I'm moving the meeting.
Carol, no, you're not.
I'm not doing with it. Can't do with it.
No, broke down. Come on, Carol. Sit down.
I can't be doing with it.
Carol,
I
come
can't.
on.
Can't.
Carol, do a 5-minute conversation.
Please,
Come on,
Carol,
darling.
let's work together as a team.
Come on, Carol.
Carol, please
I'm
don't
not.
ruin this.
Not.
Please just sit down and we can get this done, please.
This is why it's like people are breaking down.
I don't understand why we have to make such a big drama out of a fucking discussion.
Oh, fucking girls.
Janelle, do you want to raise any points?
I don't want to address it now.
Where's the time
No,
to?
you've got to.
You've got to.
You've got to.
And then we can get it on.
She's not even here.
No, when
I'm going to ask her to come in.
It's the hygiene problem again. We have to do this.
We have to, otherwise we're going to be sorted.
Carol, please can you come in, because this is about a general thing to do with everybody.
I don't wish to, Charlotte.
But Carol, it's about, like, you and me and everybody else.
So have all the other things been. You know, I can barely speak.
I know.
mean,
I appreciate that.
Speak. I listen to their point of view. Try to help them through it. Can't be bothered.
Come on, Carol, please.
No, because it'll be the same tomorrow.
But I think this meeting's better than the other meeting the other day. And we all seem to be not talking over each other and stuff. And it seems to be more orderly.
What you tend to do is say, it's all right, I'm fine. And you're not.
Like sometimes, if it's not all right, I will say, oh yeah, it's all right, and think about how to say it in a way that's not offensive,
Yeah.
and then come back and address it later, which I think is better, because then it doesn't cause massive, big things for
Yeah.
no reason. Like the toilet roll this morning, I didn't want to say it then, because I did appreciate that you were doing it for the group. Nobody else did it for the group, do you know what I mean? And I appreciated that. So I thought, right, I'll go away, maybe talk to Big Brother about it, think about how to address it, and address it in a way
And
that...
also, if people start moaning about, oh, it's been dished out, and she did this, she did that, I couldn't give a shit, quite honestly.
2:15 p.m. Chanel is in the bathroom. Ziggy, Tracy, Charlie and Shabnam are in the living area. Laura and Leslie are in the bedroom. Emily, Nikki and Sam are in the garden.
That's the ticket. Worked.
Do you know what? I was so set on not caring that there wasn't any men in here, but I really want some men now. And do you know what? I was talking to Tracy about this. Even though I don't fancy Zach, I find myself looking at him.
Me too.
Do you? Just like looking, just watching, just like man's back, man's body, man's arms, you know, man's smell. He was lying next to me in bed and I went...
Yeah. But it's a conversation as well, isn't it? Not to flirt with, but it just distracts your attention.
Yeah.
A totally different conversation.
Yeah, just flirt with a bit also, you know, at the end of the day.
Yeah, it gives you something to do. There's no harm in it at all, but it gives you... Because you have to think about what you're saying and you're trying to make it a different impression. Like, we all know each other. There's no impression to make. Yeah.
Just looking.
So funny, so true.
I know, it is true.
Smell up for a little bit.
Of that? Sure. Thanks.
Sorry for touching it.
What cologne do you wear?
Paco Rabanne.
Oh, my dad wears that.
Ultraviolet.
Not that one. He's got the old one, like the first
The old one.
Yeah, the green one.
No, blades here.
I need to go and have a shower and sort my life out.
Whoa, hold on, Nikki, this is your life. What's going on?
Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
This is how it is.
I'll go in a minute.
1 minute.
.3:25 p.m. Leslie and Carol are in the bathroom. Some of the housemates are in the bedroom. Shabnam is in the diary room.
How are you, Shabnam?
I need to talk to you because I have had a blast so far and, you know, entertainment's been there. I really, really would be happy to be the first one to go. If I walked, what would be the consequences? I wanted to experience this and I wanted this big time and I got it. Okay, 5 days is a lot, actually, and I got it, okay, because of being me. I'm not going to lie to you. Of course I want to experience fame. I want the little package that comes with it, whether it's for 2 minutes or 2 years, you know. Of course, even if it's for two minutes, it's great. But I am very impatient and I don't want to be here. Say, for example, I said to you, Big Brother, I've made a decision, please can I go? What would be, I mean, would I still get deals? Sorry. I'm so sorry if it sounds horrible, I really am. But I am entertainment in here.
Do you think it might be worth seeing how you feel in a few days and perhaps reviewing the situation?
OK. If I do want to speak to you later, I'll press the button.
Big Brother is always here to talk to housemates.
Thank you. Bye.
Your butters.
When do you nominate?
I nominate this Friday.
Will you put me up?
No.
I'm sorry that I'm breaking the rules, because I would really, instead of me like walking and going, I'd rather do it that way. I'd be so happy.
I wouldn't be allowed. I wouldn't be allowed.
I'd be so happy. Just pretend you didn't hear me. I'd be so happy. I really would. To go out that way.
He ain't gonna put you up.
But no, he will. That pissed him off.
Keep saying it to him to get his nerves.
Yeah, I will. That pissed him off.
(6:53 p.m). Big Brother has set this week's shopping task. All the female housemates are in the garden. Ziggy has been called to the diary room. He must decide how the female housemates have rated themselves in a series of different categories from 1 to 11, with 1 being the most and 11 being the least in each category. Housemates will win £100 towards the shopping budget for each correct answer that Ziggy gives. The first category that housemates have been given is, which of them is the most intelligent?
He thinks Leslie's the most intelligent?
Me, because he said it to me today. Yeah, he did say that.
He did say Leslie's the most intelligent woman in the house?
No, he said Leslie is a very, very intelligent lady. Am I the least intelligent?
Guys, I think Laura is number 4 and Carol's number 5.
This is fucking annoying. I repeat, this is fucking annoying.
This is Big Brother. Housemates must remain on their chosen podiums unless instructed to do otherwise by Big Brother. Ziggy, which housemate do you think the group has rated as the most intelligent housemate?
I would go with Leslie.
Ziggy.
Yes.
Which housemate do you think the group rated as the least intelligent housemate?
My hair needs to dry.
I would say Charlie. No offence, Charlie, but I would say Charlie.
I was both-faced. I'm 5 minutes more clever than you. Actually, I am this much more clever than Sam, so if he gets it wrong, I'll still correct him.
This is Big Brother.
Yeah.
Housemates must now rate themselves in terms of attractiveness on a scale of 1 to 11.
I'm in the top 4.
No, but is that what he thinks?
What do you lot think?
I think you're probably number 1 or 2.
Yeah, but he fancies you.
What's number 1?
I'm going to go 2 because he does fancy you.
You should be happy.
No, but it's about what we think.
And I'm staying at number 3.
I think she should go number 3, you know, because he did say he liked her.
Emily's number 3.
He says attractive.
Okay,
Not like.
okay.
No, hang on. What number? I won't go down to the end.
Number 6,
I have the twins after the first 3.
Come on, Shab, just jump down there.
Come on, baby.
I'm not gonna go number 7.
Where else are you going to go?
Well, over there.
Tough. I'm not moving.
Fuck that then. No, it's true. She's not cooperating. I'm meant to be number 6.
You weren't cooperating with me,
Move
so I
on to
won't
number
cooperate
7.
with you.
I did. That's bullshit.
I know.
That's stupid. Tracy, that's ridiculous. Well, deal with it. I'm not doing it then.
Don't then.
She should move on. Sorry. I won't take
Tracy, just move down one and let her go.
Exactly. I'm not taking no one's bullshit.
Come on, girlie. Play the little
I'm not
baby
girly.
game.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not girly, yeah? Don't call me girly. Don't try and insult me.
Don't move.
You're wrong. You're wrong. No,
So you're right, are you?
I'm not saying that. I'm not
Why are you
saying
shouting at me?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realise I was. I didn't realise I was shouting.
You're still doing it?
I didn't realise I was shouting. There, that's better.
Are you calm now? You're on your little perch? Are you happy?
You don't have to. Why are you talking to me like that?
Why are you shouting at me?
But I didn't mean to shout. I
You're
realised
still
I'm
doing
shouting.
it.
I'm loud.
You're still
But
doing
don't
it.
talk to me like that. I'm a
You're me.
human person.
What do you think I am? A robot?
No. But you're aggressive with me. I don't like it, Tracy.
Deal with it.
No, don't give me that.
Stop talking to me, please.
See what I mean? Fine, I will. I've got nothing against you, so don't have anything against me. This ain't kindergarten.
It's what we would put ourselves. I would not put myself at number 1.
I don't want to break myself like that with fame because I don't think I am.
No, but everybody in this house thinks that you're pretty.
No, they don't. That's I can't believe I'm number one. That's so embarrassing. He's going to think I'm well-hotted and he's probably going to be putting you there.
Hello, Ziggy. Which housemate do you think the group rated as the second most attractive?
Second most attractive. What I think that they think, I will go with Charlie again.
Ziggy.
At least they're not seeing that.
Which housemate do you think the group rated as the third most attractive?
Third most attractive, I'll go with Sam. Either one, I mean, they're twins, they both look the same, so...
The housemates have been taking part in this week's shopping task for 40 minutes. They now have to rate themselves in order of who is most considerate.
I think Leslie's 11.
Always making cups of tea and food, and I give her a slice of bread. No, joking.
Carol's very considerate.
Yeah, Carol.
She's got children.
What about Leslie? Leslie's considerate.
Emily says I must be 11. No, Emily said I'm 11, and I'm happy with 11.
That doesn't go until everyone agrees.
No, I'm happy with 11. I'll do what Emily says.
Does everybody think Carol's number one?
This is Big Brother. Housemates have 30 seconds
Right,
remaining to rate themselves in terms of considerateness.
Can I just ask a question, please?
Everybody move down one.
Can I just ask a question? Right, if I were rating myself for considerateness, I would put myself around there. Emily says I must be number 11.
Hey, I didn't say it was final.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just asking the group.
Leslie, swap with me. Do you want to swap with me? Because I think you're much considerate. Here, let me go here.
I think Charlie should be nearer the end.
Why would I be unconsiderate now? I make cups of tea for everybody.
So do I, though. I cook as well, don't I?
You've cooked once, yeah, and I've gone and cooked soon. Whatever.
And I'm, you know,
No,
we've all got jobs.
Places be more closer.
So that everyone in this line thinks I'm not considerate.
No, I don't. Should we swap Chanel?
No, it's okay, we can't now.
Ziggy, which housemate do you think the group rated as the least considerate?
This is the perception that I'm going on, which I've seen for the last few days, which I think other housemates will pick up on. I've mentioned her name a couple of times already before. Maybe Charlie is probably the least considerate.
Ziggy, which housemate do you think the group rated as the second least considerate?
Second least considerate, I will go with Shabnam.
Thank you, Ziggy.
Pleasure.
Big Brother will get back to you in due course.
I think when this goes on TV at home, I'm going to feel embarrassed that we can't just decide something without screaming over each other.
And jumping on the podiums. We should be down there deciding.
Posh and Amy together, isn't that funny? These
You are.
Fucking nominate me, everyone.
It's going to be those that shout us loudest that are going to complain when we don't get much food. Piggy at the table. Piggy at the table. She's a piggy at the table. So, and she's going to suffer.
8:05 p.m. Housemates finished the shopping task 30 minutes ago. All the housemates have been gathered on the sofas.
This is Big Brother. Today, in the shopping budget task, Ziggy was tested on how well he knows you all.
2 days. It's bullshit.
Housemates, you selected Leslie as the most intelligent housemate.
We didn't select anything, we just went with the
Ziggy predicted Leslie.
I was right. I did say, you know. I said that.
Girls, whatever is said, please remember it's only after 2 days. Please don't take offence of anything.
Doesn't matter.
We got £100 though so far, so that...
So we get Lumo. Yeah.
This is Big Brother.
Exactly.
Housemates, you selected Amanda as the least intelligent housemate.
Which one's Amanda?
Ziggy incorrectly predicted Charlie as the least intelligent housemate.
This is what I thought everyone thought.
I said I was there first, and then they were like,
Thanks
a lot, least intelligent.
You selected Chanel as the second most attractive housemate.
That's right. Our third.
Ziggy incorrectly predicted Charlie as the second most attractive housemate.
So they're not telling us the first and last of all of them.
Housemates, you selected Emily as the third most attractive housemate. Ziggy incorrectly predicted Sam as the third most attractive housemate.
Yay! Well done, Sam.
I said, can twins come together? And they said no, so I said, right, I'll choose one of them.
So far we've only got one right, so we've got £100.
No, we can't live on £100 though.
Good enough, don't we?
This is Big Brother. Housemates, you selected Chanel as the least considerate housemate.
What? I can't see how that is.
Incorrectly predicted Charlie as the least considerate housemate.
No,
how can I be when I sweep the floors?
Babe, I put it as just the first couple of days of what I think the people have thought.
Oh.
What?
No, I'm just saying, how can I be the least considerate? I think I've done a little bit more than some people.
Well, you
I'm not
tell me
saying
who else
most
then.
people, probably maybe one more person.
You tell me who else. What else has other people done? I mean, this is what I've taken from what I think you guys think.
Yeah, but all right, do you know what? In my consideration, just because I think she's considerate in all ways, don't get me wrong, but
Who?
she, Shabalicious.
Me? You're pointing to me, I thought you were pointing to
I put her next because basically the other day I said to her, who wants a cup of tea? She came through and said, I'll only make a cup of tea for myself. So to me, that's not considerate. We've had arguments, we have the respect thing, people look in the mirror when people are talking to each other. To me, that's all about consideration. That's where I put it as.
Me, Emily and Chanel, we didn't know. They put me #1 for the most attractive. I didn't say that for myself.
Oh,
I
can
said,
we move on from
in
this?
which
We've
group?
just done it.
No, but why is everyone getting so stressed out? It's only
Because we just
food.
failed our task.
Yeah, but bloody hell, lighten up
you're
a
worried,
bit.
Charlie, when
I'm
you've got no
hungry,
food in the
Tracy.
house.
My mum, my fridge is never empty. I shop like there's no tomorrow. But it's beside the point. I'm not going to eat as much as you ain't. We don't. Why are we arguing or getting stressed out?
There's
Let's
just
just
12 of
relax.
us in this house.
It's a fucking game
We've got
show.
£100 to spend on food and toiletries.
For a week, that's all.
For 1 week.
We're not going to date for a week. We're not going to fix that for a week. Let's be grateful that at least we have $100.
This is Big
Bloody hell,
Brother.
Laura.
Housemates, you selected Shabnam as the second least considerate housemate.
Yes, £200.
£200 fucking pounds!
Come on. I'm so glad you're the second least considerate.
It was the best thing you ever done, man.
In total, Ziggy has won £200 for this week's shopping budget.
I'm having a fucking chocolate. Two fucking chocolate bars, that's 60 pence, alright? I don't ask for much, but chocolate, Milky Bars, they don't cost much. I'm having two.
10:36 p.m. Tracy, Ziggy, Chanel and Sam are by the sink. Some of the housemates are at the dining table.
Be as long as you need.
She gets called quite a bit, doesn't she?
She talks so much about it never today. I did not get a word edgeway. No, I swear. When I'm talking, she butts in everything. And when you're saying sure, she carries on
all the time.
And I won't go back in there with her. You do not get a word edgeway.
Big Brother has called Shabnam to the diary room.
Shabnam, as you know, it is a fundamental rule of Big Brother that housemates must not attempt to influence another housemate's nominations. Today, at 4:07 p.m, you approached Ziggy in the garden and asked him when he would be nominating. You then said, "Will you put me up?" Then, at 7:36 p.m, in the garden during the shopping task, you said, "Fucking nominate me, everyone." Big Brother takes rule-breaking very seriously, and as you clearly attempted to influence nominations on 2 occasions, you will be punished.
Clearly, I can't give you an excuse apart from I'm really sorry. It's been one of those days today where it's been more analytical, and at one point today I did feel fed up. I mean, it's bound to happen, you know, to everyone. It's human nature, and I have really, really been enjoying myself in here, but however, there have been times where it has been pretty difficult. And, you know, it hasn't been tough, but it's been pretty difficult. And what actually frightens me is if it gets tougher, I don't want to suffer emotionally in here.
Shabnam, your punishment will take place shortly. You are now free to leave the diary room.
Okay.
Go in there.
Not in the picture. I'm going to get punished. Because I said to Ziggy earlier, I said, "Oh, I said, when are you nominating? I don't mind. She said, "So they're going to punish me for that." I'm scared. I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, I don't want to be punished. I should get a reward, man. It's true. Oh, well, if I get punished, I get punished, innit? What can I do?
Shall we place it here? Shall we do it? Yeah. Here, I'm just going quickly, just go over the habit section step quickly. It takes like 2 seconds.
They should probably give the twins their own pair of bloody straighteners.
That's what I said.
They're obsessed with them, you know. No one gets a look in.
This is Big Brother. Housemates.
What,
Earlier today, Sharon broke a fundamental rule of Big Brother when she tried to influence another housemate's nominations.
I actually didn't mean to do that!
Big Brother takes the breaking of rules very seriously.
Oh, well, you know, I didn't mean to do that. You can
As
understand.
punishment for this rule break, the bathroom will be out of bounds until further notice.
Oh, come on! You're having a laugh.
Housemates have 5 minutes to
That's
collect
not
their
the
belongings
bathroom.
from the bathroom.
Toothbrush and stuff.
Oh, you bitch, Shab!
Well, I didn't mean to do that. They should ban me from the bathroom. There you go.
Well, no, because we all suffer.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
That's how they work it.
I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean it.
Oh, my God.
They're going to take it away from us for 2 days.
2 days? Don't say that. They'll have a massive, massive attack. Oh, God, everyone will smell. It's not a smell. And worried about it. Just got to have a shower in the mornings.
Did they say 2 days?
No. Until further notice. Oh, flippin' hell.
(10:51 p.m). Earlier this evening, Big Brother made the bathroom out of bounds after Shabnam broke the rule regarding nominations. Some of the housemates are in the bedroom. Big Brother has provided housemates with one set of gas-powered hair straighteners.
Well, that's right. Just there's no point doing it this time late in the night, is it? And using all the gas.
I know, but we're doing Emily's killing, but does it waste gas? Because do we not go out tomorrow anyway, or not?
No, it's at Big Brother's discretion.
Me and Chanel had to use the small little bit of gas that was left, literally that much. I didn't do mine as much.
Basically, the situation is we can have one thing per day.
Per day?
Per day.
So
You may as well use all our then for
Well,
today.
last on my hair, I've got fuckloads of hair.
But we've got to take them back tonight, or I won't count on me.
Yeah.
Leslie and Ziggy are at the dining table.
The panic over hair. I mean,
Where?
the anxiety. Hair seems to be the major preoccupation.
I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have said that to Chanel. Now she
What?
thinks that she's got priority over everyone else.
No, I think she should have priority over everybody else. Not being
Why?
funny. She got one hairstyle.
But what if she goes first every day and always gets to use it more than everyone else?
Come on, it's not. By Chanel using it 4 times would be you 1 time. She got short hair, very, very short hair. There's hardly anything on her head.
If you start like giving people priority, people think they can do it in other things like food. Because
No,
I've
she's
done.
not thinking food.
No, but I'm just saying you shouldn't give anyone priority in any sense because then people expect it.
Perhaps I was never young. Perhaps I was busier. Perhaps I had something to do. Perhaps I had a brain. Perhaps I had good hair.
Perhaps.
Yes, perhaps,
Letter.
yes.
Emily, just then, all I wanted to do was straighten the bits of my hair, and there was no need to be, like, so defensive with the straighteners. It took me 2 seconds. All yours is being done now, and all I wanted to do was use the straighteners on this side of my hair and this side of my hair. So why was it like that?
It's not that. It's irrelevant how much hair you've got. I was just making a point. If you start giving people priority over, like, luxuries in this house, they'll expect it from other things.
Okay, but the thing is, all I wanted to do was straighten this bit, straighten this bit. It's a simple 2-second thing. And to get so defensive that you wanted your hair done when you can have it down in natural curls and you can have it up in a bobble when I can't.
But it's personal preference. It's not what I can do and can't do.
No, it's not. For you, it can be this. It
don't
can
tell
be
me
down
how
natural.
I
It
can
can be
have
up
my
in a
hair.
bobble. You can have your hair in lots of different ways, Emily,
Well,
right?
that's true. I'm sure you can as well.
Oh, what would those
But you
be?
can put clips in. You can put a little ponytail at the back. You can
No,
do
I
butt
can't put a little
cheese.
ponytail at the back. At all.
Well, you
can't
could.
put a
You
little
just can't put all of.
Emily, right?
Look, what's the point in arguing about this, really?
The point in arguing about this is that you just acted like a complete spoiled kid when all I wanted to do was fucking use the straighteners.
Don't swear.
I can swear if I want to.
Look, Chanel, there's no reason.
Emily,
The point
Emily, if you can walk around, right, stomping your feet because you don't get the straighteners.
I just said, why are you giving her priority when I was waiting in line?
No, you were waiting in line. There was a queue, and maybe you were in the queue, but I was also in the queue as well.
Chanel, do you think it would make a difference if I did mine first and you did yours after?
Yeah, because the length of yours is, you could use the cylinder
No,
up.
but would it make it? I would use this. So there might
You
not
could
be.
do, couldn't you?
There might not be enough gas in there for me to finish my hair. Look, really, Chanel, it's not an issue.
OK, maybe it's not for you, but it is for me, and I think I'll just remember the way that you were being so rude and the way that you accused me of pushing in the queue, and I wasn't pushing in the queue.
I didn't shout at you. I didn't make gestures at you.
No,
I didn't
all
swear.
you did, Emily, you stood here and did this.
I was just voicing my opinion. I didn't
Well, do you know
swear.
what, Emily?
I didn't get out
Sometimes
of
there's a
hand.
better way to voice your opinion than acting like a spoilt child who's younger than 8 years old.
What?
I don't know what she's on about.
Darling, would you like to come and talk to me or not?
No, thanks.
Oh, dear. Oh, it's that bad.
I just can't be doing with her. She's so spoiled. She's so spoiled, right? The other day she won't move out of the fucking bed because she wanted the bed and she won't move out of the bed. Today she wanted the straighteners, so she gets to use the straighteners. We all had to listen to her on the thing when she had the banana, fucking waving the banana around like there was no other bananas in the world. And now I just think all I wanted to do was straighten this bit and this bit of my hair. That's all I wanted to do, and I'm not even allowed to do so.
I've never seen her this fucking...
Fucking hell. Now I told you, I'm not a bitch. I knew I would. I knew there
I
was...
don't think she's a bitch or because she's feeling...
I don't mean a bitch, I mean...
Oh, look! You seen the gestures that I'm supposedly doing?
What gestures?
She's out there going, I'm acting like this.
But you do understand where we're coming from, or don't know about the issue.
But I didn't address that. Was I rude? Can you tell her that it wasn't rude? Because I stood there and I said I wasn't rude about it.
No, you were just saying that you haven't used them, but it's not. It doesn't matter about the other days. It's a clean new cylinder.
I'm really sorry, but I wasn't rude at all then. She made it an issue out of nothing.
Can I put a little bit of this on?
Yeah, you know that the real cause of what's going... My mother used to say, listen to me, because my mother was the wisest woman ever walked this earth. My mother said, if you ever want to look at the root cause of any problem, try jealousy.
No,
just work, think about it, and
I don't necessarily think it's that because, you know, I don't know why it would be that.
Why would I not know? Why would I not have a jolly good idea what it, you know?
But, like, I just think there's no reason to say, oh, no, you can't use the straighteners. And then when I said, oh, Emily, I'm using them for 2 minutes, stood there like this. That's what she did.
That was good. That was good. I didn't. It's uncanny.
I just think...
Apart from the fact you're better looking and you've got better hair and you're much nicer person and
all I think is
selfish
this.
cow and stupid. But apart from that, it was uncanny.
She really insulted me today, right? The fact of the matter is, when we were outside and she was like...
Insulted you?
She said to me that I should get to 10 intelligent. 10?
I know, darling, I know. I had to get to that number one rather sharply, I felt.
Fuck off, it's not funny.
Yeah, hey, yep. Ooh. Cough.
11:51 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the garden.
What can we play? Should we play Six in the Ball?
Oh
my God, look.
What? Ridiculous. Again?
I've never even noticed it.
Oh my God. Creep. He's just under... No!
Let's play hide the sausage.
Alright. Excuse me, Lucy. Don't you dare want to bring my new swim set! That's out of all. It's funny you laugh because your pants are coming down, so... Yeah. Don't make no difference to me, Johnny, because they're coming down.
Chanel has come to the diary room.
How are you? I'm a bit irritated that out of something so minuscule and minute, such a massive thing could be created. I just think that Emily really does look down on people. I find her completely irritating. She thinks that she's so well-spoken and she thinks that she's so intelligent and she thinks that she's so gorgeous and fantastically, brilliantly amazing at everything that she does. But she really isn't all that. I can't help it if I've got a natural curl to my hair. It's too short to tie in a bubble. I've been excited all day to tie in a bubble next week when it's grown.
Seriously.
You should be wearing this.
Girls, seriously.
Oh, that's not my arse. Come on.
No, don't.
Girls, behave.
You want me to get in bed?
Oh, fuck.
That was so funny. So you start things in here and we'll finish it.
No, that's fair enough. I realise that now.
He's still as tight as he can look.
There's nothing I can do about that.
2:42 a.m. All of the housemates are in the bedroom.
I've got a question. Do you think, have you been surprised by how much man-haters women are?
How much what?
How much
women
man-haters
hate
women
men.
are?
Am I surprised?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I mean, I do think that, you know, how it is now, I think things will be very different when there's other lads in this house.
Yeah. I think it'll be worse when there's more boys. I think Zach's behaving himself. I think when there's more boys, they like kind of egg each other on, like, oh, she's fit, I'll have her first, no, I'll have her first, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it'll be like. And I think it will split you girls up as well.
That's what I think. I think that
Of
as well.
course, because everyone likes conversations.
Girls act
and stuff.
different. When there's a man involved, girls act different.
But you not feel like you could do with a bit of splitting up?
The real competition would start as soon as there's some more blacks in the
Exactly.
Oh.
Sloppy second.
Let's not have any of that in here, please. I appreciate it. Shopping saliva, semen, whatever.
I'll see you in 2 weeks, Emily.
Sorry?
Well, I just think it's... Well, I say I'll see you in 2 weeks. I just think that you're saying that, but I think if a guy came in that you liked, I don't think you'd be as prudish as you're saying you would be.
I wouldn't do anything.
You wouldn't do anything?
I'd flirt, but I wouldn't.
You would just flirt?
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
I just know my limits. I know my limits, basically. Yeah.
So you're saying if a guy went, you liked him, he went to kiss you on here, you wouldn't kiss him?
I don't think I could do
But it's
that.
not
You don't think
about
that? I
that,
think
it's
that's
about
the
the
biggest
flirting.
bullshit I've ever heard.
But don't judge me.
I am judging you. I'm saying I think it's bullshit.
What? Absolutely
I'm
hilarious.
doing this because of now.
No, it's
Do you know
not.
that?
It will for
It's
people
such bullshit.
outside, it won't be in
You
here.
know, they're so fucking bitchy.
Hey!
What?
Don't get like that.
Oh, nothing.
I'm not being bitchy.
No.
We're just having a conversation.
Of course, so am I. I'm having a conversation.
I just know my limits. That's all.
And that Big Brother debate will rage on from the big mouth now. Flick over to E4 for tonight's mouthful from George Galloway. Here in Channel 4, we're going live to the house at 2:25. And next up, Darren Brown, Trick of the Mind.